He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait. You fucking. Oh, so you downloaded that big ass. Please tell me you just changed your name and deleted it.
No, I still have it, but I was gonna delete it. Actually, I really was. But I sat there and went, well, do I just hold off until the next Warzone, or do I play it while it's around? You know, so I kind of reached an impasse. Plus, I was like, well, I can't just change my name and then not go into a game because it's a dumbass name. I don't even know what I named myself,
we're still
honestly.
running with us. Wiggs a lot. He's still Japati Slinger. He's just having a quick lap of the fucking base.
I don't know what I changed it to, bro. Not gonna lie.
That will be a problem later on, I'm sure.
I don't know what my name was in the first place. Not gonna lie.
I don't know.
The only name I can remember that I used to have was Womb Raider, and they won't let me use it anymore. It's offensive now.
Oh. Right, so guess we just wait and see. What are we doing? Is it just me? But I really do feel like it takes us like half an hour to do things. Like, when we do things, we get them done really quick, and it's back to half an hour figuring out what we're doing again. We're an interesting team. Play Wonderwall.
I wish you could play your Spotify while you're streaming.
Can you not?
No, you can't. It sucks.
Oh, wait. Fucking copyright bullshit.
Mm-hmm. But I wish you could play it and not have it play on your, like,
Yeah.
Because there's certain games
I mean, you can do that, but it's like a PC thing. I think if there's like, you'd have to fuck with the set. Yeah. It's probably not on PS4. It'd probably blow up a PS4.
Well, I've got some fake AirPods. I could just plug those in and play Spotify on my phone, but then I can't hear shit on my game. So it's just kind of like...
Well, no, you could do the earpod thing. You know what professional players do? You put your earpods in, but then put your headset over the earpods and just turn down the music in the earpods so you can hear music still, but also still hear the game.
Where's my mother?
I've done that.
Fucking earpods at?
Yeah, lots of pro players do that shit.
I just felt like it'd be uncomfortable to do that, but I mean, I did that in school
maybe.
Because there were moments where you weren't allowed to listen to music, and they weren't going to tell me what the fuck to do. So, and at work, I'm not gonna lie, you're not supposed to wear headphones in like a work area like I did. You know, I worked at a wood mill. Supposed to be aware at all times, but nobody did their job. They'd rather walk up, talk to me, and not do their job, and distract me from my job. So I just literally used to put earbuds in over my safety headphones.
When did you work at that wood mill? Because I don't think you've ever really gone into it.
Oh, that was like 2012, 2013, no, 2020, yeah, 2012, 2013.
Sweet.
I liked the job. I just didn't like working with the people that were there because they...
That's exactly the last job that I had. I liked the job. I hated the people.
Because I work good, man. I'm a hard worker. When you give me a job and you tell me what to do, I'll do it. But then you have those people that walk over, they're like, hey, check out the boobies in that chick over there. And I'm like, bro, I don't give a damn. How do you even tell she has boobies? She's got a hoodie on the size of Utah. Get out of here. You must be looking real hard, man. Just leave me alone. Let me do my job. If you're going to fucking sexually harass people at work, do it on your own time and away from others. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to make these pallets and band them up, and I'm just
sat here thinking to myself here randomly. IRL, imagine living like these guys are right now. They're literally living in like essentially a cave. Like a huge, gigantic fucking cavern cave. You can imagine how cool this would be and how fresh the air would be.
Just imagine, like, you purchased land and nobody knew about it, but you found this, and you could just build a house right into it.
You could build into it, yeah. Like, I'm sure there's houses like that underneath shits like this. Because I know there's cave houses, like really cool cave houses. Just could you imagine how amazing everything would be?
Oh yeah, if I was hiking around my property and found a cave, I'd build something in it. Whether it be a little fort, clubhouse, work shed, something. Life has given me an opportunity.
It's just fucking such a cool little thing. It's like insane as well, because there's trees, there's an ecosystem under here, like in a cave.
And there's
I'm
chickens.
sure like there's real things like that. Oh well, yeah, obviously they put them here. But I know they didn't grow all these trees and foliage, they couldn't have done.
No.
That's insane. I mean, again, fictional fucking thing, but I'm sure it's based off of like a real world sort of like area. Probably somewhere in New Mexico or Mexico, they've probably got something like
Bolivia,
maybe
Peru.
Probably Bolivia,
like
considering the last game was based in Bolivia.
Was it?
Yep.
Damn, didn't know that.
And they went from Bolivia, like real world Bolivia, to a fictional place. And the reason why they did that, because Aurora is fictional, this island, because the Bolivian government went ape shit on Ubisoft. Because Bolivia is run by cartel. It's an illegal fucking... It's like the country is probably the most corrupt country in the entire world.
Oh, cocaine capital of the world, of course.
I didn't know it was cocaine capital of the world. I thought that was fucking...
It's one of the cocaine capitals of the world.
Well, yeah, dude. Like, so the government is synonymous with fucking cartel. Like, the cartel is the government, essentially. And Ubisoft went, fuck it, we're just going to tell a story in Bolivia about drug lords, because that's what it is. And they went, we don't appreciate that.
We hate you guys for being right.
Yeah.
That game you made, you know what? You're right. I hate it.
They were literally like, you are making us sound like we're a fucking corrupt, tyrannical nation. Like, literally, it has pretty much zero tourism. Zero. They don't see white people. White people don't exist because they don't go over there. The people that do go over there get, like, yeah.
Really...
There's this guy that... There's videos of guys on YouTube that have said, like, don't ever come to Bolivia. And they go there and literally, like, they walk around anywhere. People come up to them and go, you got to give me money. Like, anyone, like, kids even do it. And, like, why? Like, they speak Spanish or something, or whatever it is. I think it's, like, Mexican Spanish. Oh, and they go, yeah, you got to give me money. And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, if you don't give me money, bad things are going to happen to you. And it happens, like, all the time. Like, they say, like, if you go anywhere, you need to have, like, a wad of cash on you.
Yeah, and you got to be a bad motherfucker because...
Oh yeah, no, like if you look like a weak link, they won't even ask you. They'll just come up and take your money. And it's not even knives. Like, people have just watched like GoPro videos of people doing hikes in Bolivia, and there's just guys come up to them with AK-47s. Like, what are you doing here? Are you police? Are you American police? I'm like, what do you mean, am I American police? No, I'm a hiker. They're like, why is an American up in the mountains right now? I'm like, why is there a random dude with an AK in the middle of like a forested fucking mountain area coming up to me, asking me what the hell I'm doing? Like, they're sure, like, yeah, as well, if you don't speak the language and they try to communicate to you and they don't like you, they might just off you. Because, like, it's proper wild, wild west.
Bolivia's gonna email me, hey, you need to take that fucking stream down, you're making us look bad.
No, I'm an American, I'll get Recon, I'll get Ghost Squad on you. It was, honestly, Wildlands had a really great campaign.
I downloaded it, but I didn't get to play it before I needed to download something else, so I had to uninstall it.
It hasn't upscaled, so for me it's really bad. Like, it just feels like an old ass play. Like, they don't update that shit anymore. They're not bothered. This is the game that Ubisoft actually put effort into. And there's a lot of things that are like really janky in that game compared to this. Like, this is the better game. It's just Wildlands had the better story, even though this game's got the fucking Punisher in it.
You know, I think we should just become advocates for Ubisoft. Just constantly just stream nothing but their games. And...
You got good ideas, but you do it dumb. Like, you just don't fucking work through your ideas right. Sorry, when Jordan comes back, we might be going on fucking For Honor, and if he's going to take any longer, I might just jump on For Honor now anyway. Show you some shiz. He is still just pacing around. We'll give it an extra 5 minutes. My guy's Fitbit must be fucking off the scale right now. You have taken lots of steps, my guy.
Yeah, blows my mind to stop and think that at one point I was in high school.
Do you feel that old, bud?
No, I just can't believe I went to high school. Like,
I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't know what I mean. I don't know what I mean either. It's just
I can't believe I'm educated. What?
No, I'll sit and go, man, thinking about my high school days, and I'll go, wait. I was in high school. I actually went to high school, you know? Like, for whatever reason, that little thing just strikes me weird, and I don't know why. Like, I didn't graduate, but, I mean, I went to high school.
You went to high school?
I got my GED, so I basically graduated high school. I just got my good enough diploma.
Good enough. Wait, what?
If I could, though, if somebody was like, remember, we're gonna give you a chance to be like Billy Madison and go through all the years again, I would. I'd do it, and I'd actually try to like get an education this time.
What I love about Billy Madison is his biggest success story ever. The kid is like a fully grown man, but with a child's brain, and he's literally like got insane PTSD, fucking chasing penguins. Here, Mr. Penguin. And he pulls it off. He gets a ridiculously hot girlfriend. He gets shit.
Right? He bags Veronica Vaughn, bro. Like,
bro, like he pulls it out of his ass. He literally goes from zero to hero.
That's what I'm saying. And then at the very end, he's like, "I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna become a teacher." And it was like, bruh.
Like, a lot of it is like,
yeah.
People go, well, the guy is just like mentally deranged, he's too stupid. I'm like, yeah, but it's a superpower. He's too stupid to feel resistance. He's too stupid to feel like self-doubt. He just
so
goes for it, and he fucking does it. He's so clueless, like, he's a genius.
Like, any other dude would not have that idea if their father's business was on the line.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, wait.
What is the story again? Isn't the story is like a 30-year-old dude that's like never had
he's never had to have a working day in his life, and he's never had to take high school seriously because his dad owns a gigantic line of hotels, and he's about to become the heir of all the hotels, but his dad don't think he can be, so he has to go to school and prove that he can get his diploma and all that, so the company doesn't go to Eric, the creepy CEO of the whole thing. Or is it Carl? No, it's Eric. It's Eric, yeah. Because Carl's the sidekick to Eric. Bro, I watched that movie so much, I could probably name all the characters.
Fucking Billy Madison, man, that's the thing.
No yelling on the bus!
Shut up! I love that.
I like how he just fucking comes out with that shit, like... Shampoo is better. I go on the hair first and leave it nice and clean. No, conditioner is better. I go on and I leave the hair silky and smooth. Oh, really, fool? Really? Stop staring at me, Swan. I want to watch Billy Madison now. I don't even know where I could see it at. I can't believe Little Nicky's considered one of his worst movies.
Fuck, that's a lie. That has to be a bare-faced lie. Bro, Jack and Jill 1.
Jack and Jill was ass.
Jack and Jill 2.
There's a 2?
I believe it's a cack and... Yes.
No, there's not a 2, is there?
Yes, there is. They made a second one. It's worse.
Oh.
No. Dude, he did it on purpose. Dude, he did it on purpose. He's like, alright, nobody likes it. I'm gonna make a second one.
Damn. I didn't like Funny People. That movie depressed the living shit out of me.
Yeah, Funny People was like not even a comedy at all. Like, there wasn't even like a funny thing in it.
It was the most
like, it's about a
misleading
comedian that's like it was like about a comedian who was like super successful, but he's like slowly losing his success, losing his money,
dying of cancer,
delving into and then delving into a depression. I think that's the one with Eminem in it. Where he goes
like,
do you want me to bend over? So that was the funniest part in that movie. That's like old Eminem when he was still funny.
Do
you want to kiss my ass?
Eminem. I know. I thought everybody loved you.
And he goes, hold on, let me just talk to this guy real quick. Do you want me to turn around so you can kiss my ass?
Do you want to fuck me? Or no, who the fuck is that over there? That's Ray Romano.
And then he literally just starts going...
I'll fuck him up right now.
And it's like, no, Marshall, sir. No? Are you sure? No, Mr. Marshall, Eminem, sir. Good. That was the funniest part in that film.
I know, Joe Rogan.
And the fucking the bit where he's fighting the fucking boyfriend, the boyfriend to his ex-girlfriend or whatever, and he's like, I can't fight him. I can't fight. I'm a comedian. And then he goes, look at his arms. They look like legs. You can't fight this guy.
That movie pissed me off though, because I bought it because I thought there were going to be funny people in it. Like, you buy. No. You know, it was another good movie. It's not an Adam Sandler movie, but a lot of people didn't like it. It was a Will Ferrell movie, Land of the Lost.
I don't think I watched that.
It was based on an old TV show he had, like, from the 50s.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, Adam Sandler, he even admits it himself. Like, he says that people nowadays don't want to watch dumb movies. Like, back in the day, people used to, like back in, like, the early 2000s and shit, people used to love watching dumb comedy. Now everything has... now everything has to mean something, and everything needs to have, like, a message behind it and, like, be socially and politically correct. He can't make his movies that he used to make now, like back in the day, because they won't sell, they won't make any money. Like, the last stupid movie, he even admitted it. The last movie he fucking made, that was like his old style of movies, was Ridiculous 6, and everybody bombed the shit out of it.
I didn't mind it.
Everyone's like, that movie is stupid. Like, that's the idea, it was supposed to be stupid. And then he did Hoobie's Halloween, that was fucking great, I loved it. Did you not watch Hoobie's Halloween? Oh, it's on Netflix, it's a Netflix original.
My family watched it last year,
it's the dumbest thing ever.
I didn't partake, but...
It's so dumb, it's great. What's that other one,
the fucking one he did around that same time, fucking something Jewels, Uncut Jewels or something like that?
Oh, I don't know.
He was like a jeweler or a banker. I don't know. There's that one where he's the tailor too, and what he fixes the shoes and
I don't know.
I can't remember what it was, but that wasn't bad.
Like, I love the movie that he did with fucking, because it was actually really good. It was dumb but smart dumb. It's the one with Jennifer Aniston. And he did it literally as like
just go with it.
Apparently, just go with it. Yeah, I think so. When it was like they got invited to like a family.
Yeah,
that was such a good fucking movie.
The
thing that made me laugh is like he literally said, he literally even said, well, if me and Jennifer was actually in a couple, that's what we would be like, because they've been friends for years and they've kind of done stuff together.
Barrymore too, like. Drew Barrymore is one of the main fucking...
Like, he got like a comment, you know, when you do those Facebook interviews things, or like internet, like YouTube video, when you get comments, like, you know, you'll answer to people's comments and shit. And one really mean comment was like, imagine doing stupid comedies for ages and then thinking that actually gets you something. And he looked up to the camera and tell you what it does. It gets you a make-out session and me being able to see Jennifer Aniston naked. So that shows you. And then goes, I'm like, damn. Told. Just got served by fucking Adam Sandler.
You know who else? Hold on.
I'm just showing you the ropes on this game.